come to order. I'm going to be with Vice President. Anybody here? Hey, yeah, talk about Al. Oh, you got fire. Yeah, the most important club and then put on the football. That's great.
Why do you call me old? And why do y'all have your feet on my table? Where's Carly? Someone call her. Y'all should be getting dressed. Let her go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome to your
Among the members and strive to build up our financial standing through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary,
Station by the year form.
your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspondence with the Secretary of where reports go and expectations.
The Advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I'm asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and right wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why did you plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist in directing the work of an organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the President so stationed?
The rising sun is a token of a new era in agriculture. We follow the leadership of our president. We should be led out of the darkness of selfishness into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, for the final time, all officers at your stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
I'm pleased to announce that there are numerous members and guests present, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here? Practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess. May we accomplish our purposes. I now declare the 67th Annual Banquet of the Davis FFA Chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 67th Annual Davis FFA Banquet. My name is Gavin Wells, and I have the honor of serving as your MC tonight. You would probably imagine that the chapter has changed over the past 67 years.
Fulfill your potential, uphold the legacy, and enjoy absolutely everything this wonderful organization has to offer.
Once again, welcome to the 2019 Davis FFA Banquet.
Thank you, Hattie and Alexis. I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say that I'm excited about tonight's activities. As we begin our program, the national anthem will be presented by Alexis Barnes and Elizabeth Adams.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Now I would like to recognize another 8th grade FFA member, Drew Whaley, to give tonight's invocation.
We'll pray for you. Dear Lord, thank you for a wonderful year keeping us safe all along the way. Thank you for guiding our hand and our minds through all the great trips and competitions.
Once again, will you please join me in a huge round of applause for our special guests.
Thank you, Lauren and Marshall. This year has truly been one for the books. We would now like to show a video presentation of some unforgettable moments.
Shooting BBs and old beer cans, choking on smoke from a lucky strike somebody lifted off of his old man. We were football flunkies, southern rock junkies, cranking up stereos, singing loud and proud to give me 3 steps, simple man anchored us low. We were big, you know. Got some discount knowledge at the junior college where we majored in beer and girls. It was all real funny till we ran out of money and they drove us out into the world. Yeah, the kids that thought they'd run this town ain't running much of anything. Just living and living and busting our asses, and we call it all living the dream. These are my people, this is where I come from. We're giving this love everything we've got and then some. It ain't always pretty, but it's real. It's the way we were made, wouldn't have it any other way. These are my people. Where we take it all week on the right outside of this one church town, there's a gold dirt road to a whole lot of nothing. Got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country. We pray for rain, thinking when it's falling, cause it brings a grain and a little bit of money. We put it back in the plate, I guess that's why they call it God's country. I saw the light in the sunrise, sitting back in the 40 on the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running. Dixie whistle in the wind, that'll get you heading down. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. We turn the dirt and work until the week's done. We take a break and break bread on Sunday, then do it all again, cause 6 feet deep in God's country. Sitting back in front of the muddy riverside, getting baptized in holy water, shine with the dogs running. Set me by the sound of a big found Dixie whistle in the wind. That'll get you heading round. The devil went down to Georgia, but he didn't stick around. This is God's country. Yeah, I saw the light of sunrise in mountains. I'm living this good life. I'm breathing on God's time. And I ain't gonna waste my breath. I'm soaking it all up. I got me a full cup. And there ain't nothing gonna fill it, nothing gonna kill it. Waving them words goodbye. I'm feeling them good vibes. I'm breathing on God's time. Yeah.
What an amazing year we've had. At this time, we would like to recognize those students with the supervised agricultural experience showing livestock. Would Colton McGahey please come to the stage to present recognition for those students with beef projects.
These students have spent countless hours at home preparing their animals for shows. There were most assuredly sleepless nights and times of frustration. However, all of that pays off when you can step into the ring with your heifer or steer, knowing that you have done absolutely everything possible to present your animal the best it can be. We would like to recognize the following students for their hard work and dedication to their beef show projects: Elizabeth Adams, Connor Moore, and Parker Moore.
Thank you, Colton, and congratulations to those of you participating in a beef show project. Would Mickey Pullen come to the stage to recognize those students participating in pig show project?
Students spend plenty of time outside of school to prepare them for a show. They must first tame their animals and spend time walking and grooming them so that they will be ready on the day of the show. At this time, would the following students please make their way to the stage? Lauren Britt, Captain Boulding, Marshall Boulding, and Lauren Sun.
Thank you, Jason, and congratulations to those exhibitors. Our last species to recognize will be those exhibitors showing goats. Would Tanner Claxton please come to the stage to present certifications to these recipients?
I'm sure you are already aware that these students spend time at home working on their projects. However, I'd like to focus on the fact that all of these exhibitors, regardless of species, are first and foremost students. They must not only learn to juggle schoolwork and their animal projects at home, but they also must make up all schoolwork they have missed when they are gone for a show. This takes true dedication. For this, we would like to recognize the following students for their hard work. Grayson Huckaball, Kobe Jones, Mickey Poulin, Lawrence Sonny.
I just want to say these four boys, we've spent a lot of late nights at the ag building practicing for livestock judging. They, like Anna said, they were second team at Cameron, which I think is a great accomplishment. So if you would give them a round of applause. Also, Logan received a plaque for being high individual at Cameron. I would like to officially give him his
Good job, Boley. What he said.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Anna, and congratulations to those of you pursuing livestock judging. Would Parker Moore please come to the stage to recognize those students competing in meat judging?
Well, this was the first year our chapter has competed in meat judging. We did see many students interested in this area. Every contest has helped improve those students competing. As the years continue, these students will continue to grow and improve their skills in this competition. Will the following students come forward to be recognized for your dedication and efforts in this competition? Brendan Dobbs, Taylor Lawrence, Drew Weather.
Thank you, Parker, and congratulations to those of you competing in meats judging this year. In addition to our livestock and meats team, we also have a shop, poultry, and floriculture team. At this time, I would like to call Colin Dulane up to the stage to recognize the shop team.
Not only did
31 different types of flowers. They also learned how to make floral arrangements and corsages for the state contest. Would the following students please join me on stage for recognition? All yours.
Thank you, Kobe, and congratulations to those of you choosing to compete in CEs. We have learned many skills and have had lots of fun along the way. During the fall semester, we attended state fairs with livestock, but there are also competitive events in the fall. At this time, I would like to call Elizabeth Adams to the stage to present the awards for agronomy and horticulture sweepstakes at the Murray County Fall Fair.
This person not only had the most exhibits at the Murray County Free Fair, but also entered at the Oklahoma State Fair and was awarded with the Grand Champion Native Grass Display Board. Most of you have realized at this point who I'm talking about, but I would officially like to ask Colton McGagney to come to the stage to receive his plaque.
FFA Creed was written in the summer of 1928, and in 1930 the National FFA organization officially adopted the FFA Creed. It has since been revised twice, but is still recognized by members past and present, as every freshman member is required to memorize the Creed. At this time, we would like to call 5 members: Logan Bowling, Connor Moore, Kevin Bowling, Caden McCurdy, and Jason Welty, to present the FFA Creed.
The FFA Creed by E.M. Tippett. I believe.
Tomlinson will now present the Top Meat Salesman, which is one of our main fundraisers.
We have numerous fundraising events. However, our most recognized is always our meat sales. These fundraisers allow us to travel across the state competing, including numerous CDE competitions, national and state conventions, as well as tonight's activities. I would like to call the 3 top salesmen to the stage to be recognized and receive a $100 Visa card, courtesy of Blue and Gold. Marshall Bowling. Lauren Sun. And now, our top meat salesman and winner of a FFA Carhartt jacket is Marshall Bowling.
Congratulations, Marshall, and thank you, Tyler. At this time, I would like to ask Carly Ivy to come to the stage to present the academic award.
New to this year's program, we have added an academic award. FFA is a student organization, and while we travel all over the state, and sometimes beyond the state, at the heart of this organization is students. This means that while our members work hard each day with their SAEs and CEEs, they must also maintain their schoolwork. This award will be presented to each student earning straight A's for the fall semester. Please come forward as I call your name. Colin Delaney, Molly Gibson, Brendan Hobbs, Taylor Lawrence, and Lauren Sun.
Teaching children is an accomplishment. Getting them excited about learning and inspiring passion with a singing soul is an achievement, author unknown. Preparing this speech to honor Mr. T, I pored over teacher quotes for what seemed like an eternity. But hey, I'm a guy and Mom assured me it was more like 10 minutes. Anyways, this one seemed to jump off the page at me as I read it. Teaching excitement and passion, that was it. That was him. The seniors you see standing up here today walked into Mr. T's ag class 8th grade year. Each one of us with different backgrounds and different interests. Some were shy, some were rowdy, and some were just learning out on it. Every one of us in search of something, and at that time we weren't even sure what that something was. He took each one of us head on, right where we were. He made us laugh, he made us cry, he inspired us, he challenged us to think. He taught us not by books, but by a set of hands-on, do it like this teaching skills. All in all, he made us, well, a whole lot of what we are today. He became a part of our lives. We watched him cry like a baby at literally every banquet and said goodbye to his outgoing seniors for this year. And of course, we love to pick on him about that. I guess we realized as I wrote this speech as this, without even knowing it, we each found what we were looking for in Mr. T's class. We found the true meaning of FFA, friends, family, and acceptance.
Thank you, Mr. T, for creating a fire with each one of us for this organization and the way of life. While we may forget some of these things that you said, we will never forget the lessons you taught us.
Is made of bronze because of its hardness and endurance. Bronze has been used for ages by those who sought a better substitute for crude stone instruments. May those qualities of hardness and endurance carry you far into our organization. Although you have done well and earned this recognition, let me remind you that there are heights yet to be attained. Just as there are metals more precious than bronze, there are rarer and more precious awards to be won in our organization. The silver pin of the chapter FFA degree, the golden charm of the state FFA degree await those who earn them. In order to attain these higher degrees, you must possess rare and golden qualities. You must be pliable, but never crushed, never drawn into anything dishonorable, glowing with enthusiasm, but unaltered by the heat of conflict. It is my sincere wish that some of you will eventually be awarded the golden key of the American FFA degree. Your future is before you. Although hard work and wise decisions, you can attain the highest place in our organizations so eagerly sought by all worthy members. Members and guests, please show your appreciation to these Green Hand FFA degree recipients.
To be eligible to receive the chapter FFA degree from the chapter, members must meet the following minimum qualifications. Must have received a Green Hand FFA degree, must have completed at least 2 years of agricultural education courses, have an approved SAE, have participated in at least 3 activities of chapter's program of activities, must have earned and invested a minimum of $150 or worked at least 45 hours in excess of scheduled class time, develop plans for continued growth and improvement in their SAE, have efficiently
and gives a 6-minute speech on a topic relating to agriculture or FFA. They must serve as an officer or committee chairperson, have a satisfactory scholastic record, and have participated in the planning and completion of the chapter's program of activities. Finally, these recipients must have participated in at least 5 different FFA activities above the chapter level and completed at least 25 hours of community service. Parents, members, and guests, please help me congratulate this year's state FFA degree recipients: Parker Moore, Michaela Pullen, Lawrence Sun, and Gatlin Wells.
thank you, Brendan. As a recipient, I can assure those of you aspiring for this degree that it is not an easy process, but yet very rewarding. We now have some special scholarship presentations for those Howard Haney Memorial Scholarship. I would like to call Tamara Thompson and Tanya Jacobs to the stage.
Wow, this has been quite a banquet to listen to all the accomplishments of the young men and women, and sure enough would like to congratulate and recognize all those people that did all the hard work. And so
much effort over the years with our dedication and commitment to the Davis FFA chapter. Tonight we want to celebrate their accomplishments. I am here to present a scholarship to a very deserving individual. This person has exemplified what it means to be a leader. She shows what can be achieved through hard work and perseverance. Tonight, I am honored to present Lauren Sun with this scholarship.
Thank you, Karen. Our next scholarship is the Landmark Bank Scholarship. Would Josh Souther please come to the stage to present this scholarship?
I'm impressed by these young kids getting up here because I'm nervous getting up here and talking further about myself. So, this is always one of the most exciting times of the year when you get to give the kids an opportunity to help them to further their education. So this year, Landmark Bank is proud to give their scholarship to Gatlin Wells in the amount of $500.
Tonight we have a change in our program. Ryan was not able to attend, therefore Kelly Brassfield will be presenting the scholarship sponsored by Vision Bank.
It's an honor to be here tonight to give Vision Bank Scholarship Award. Vision Bank has been able to do this for many years, and so we just want to say congratulations on being so.
Congratulations to all of the seniors receiving scholarships to help further their education and training. We're now going to transition to our proficiency awards. There are 50 areas in where students can receive awards. Therefore, I would like to call Lacey Kennedy, Taylor Lawrence, and Molly Gibson to the stage.
Agricultural Proficiency Awards honor FFA members who, through supervised agricultural experiences, have developed specialized skills that they can apply towards their future careers.
As Gatlin mentioned, there are 50 areas students can apply for. Proficiency awards are given on national, state, and local levels. These awards are given to recognized members that are exploring and becoming established in agricultural career pathways. These areas range from agricultural communications to wildlife production and management.
submit an application to apply for this award, and then the winner is then chosen by the applications. In some areas, students can be chosen for entrepreneurship, owning the business and placement, working for someone's business.
The winner in the area of agricultural mechanics, design, and fabrication or communications is Jason Welty.
The winner in the area of agricultural mechanics, design, and fabrication is Parker.
Congratulations to all of our Proficiency Award winners. Tanner Claxton, will you please come to the stage to present the Star Grade Gift Award?
The Star Grade Hand is given to the most active first-year member. This member has a strong supervised agricultural experience and demonstrates a high level of leadership. This individual has been involved in all aspects of FFA this year. He has attended meetings, been on every competition team available, and has attended shows, though he personally has not shown competitively this year. Congratulations, Jason Welty. Please come receive your award.
Our final Star Award this evening is the Chapter Star Farmer. Would Carly Ivy please come to the stage to present this award?
The Chapter Star Farmer goes to the chapter member who has earned the Chapter FFA degree, has an outstanding entrepreneurship, SAE, agriculture, and demonstrates the most involvement in all areas of the chapter's activities. The individual actually has 2 production SAEs. She is involved in many aspects of the chapter and even serves as your chapter secretary. Please join me in congratulating Kobe Jones as your 2019 Davis FFA Chapter Star Farmer.
Always around to lend a hand and make sure projects, events run as smooth as possible. They're always in my ag building doing something for me. The winner of this award is always there to help other members with their SAEs. He's also willing to help build what we need in the shop for other events, and most importantly is dedicated to this organization. This year's winner and recipient of the Bronze Eagle Trophy is Gavin Wells. Will the seniors please take their places at the back of the banquet hall? Okay, my battery, I let it die, so just give me just a moment. We're now going to recognize our seniors that have given so much to this organization. This year they will be giving their retiring addresses through a video presentation. So I'm going to go ahead and start that for y'all.
So put yourself out there and not concentrate material. Lastly but not least, a simple thank you is not enough to describe my appreciation for the following individuals. Mr. T, thank you for sparking my interest in the FFA. Without you, I would never have encountered an As a painfully shy player, you took me to you helped me grow into the fiery, confident person I am today. Thank you for the countless hours spent in the room, following us from contest to contest. Thank you for all the laughs. It's safe to say that some of my finest memories of the day were made with you. Mr. Shibley, thank you for all the life lessons you taught me. In the beginning, I wasn't sure how I felt about having a new advisor. As time passed, we grew closer. You coached me through all the curveballs life threw at me with the stress of junior year. Without your guidance, I'm not sure my FFA experience would have been the same. Miss B, thank you for all the extra effort you put in trying to better our chapter. Again, I was skeptical about having 3 different advisors to confide in. However, you've always shown 100% support on whatever wacky idea the office you can bring up. You've pushed the chapter in a different direction than what it was headed in, which is a great thing. You're bringing things to the ag program that wasn't there when it started. Thank you for helping me experience things this year that I wouldn't have without your help. You've made my final year in ag a breeze. Thank you for pushing me even when I felt like giving up. These 3 people have played a role in my life that anyone who isn't an FFA member won't understand. In each of your own ways, you've inspired me and helped me grow in my passion. I could not thank you enough for every little thing each of you have done for me throughout the years. FFA will always hold a special place in my heart. I played sports, joined other clubs at school, but nothing has made me feel at home as the admin does. For 5 years, the admin has been my safe place, my home away from home. Now that it's ending, I can only hope that the younger members hear what I'm saying and they're ready for it.
I prayed this day would never come. These past 5 years have been truly amazing with my fellow members. All the members I've had will always hold a special place in my heart, and I will cherish them forever. Mom and Dad, thank you.
My stepmother Louise has been there for me through so many moments when I need no other figure to guide me. She was there for me when my mom passed suddenly in March 2018 and hasn't quit pushing me to do the things I set my mind to since. I don't know how I could have done it without you guys by my side. I want to thank the officer team for always helping me have an amazing time on trips and competitions. I miss you guys a lot. I want to thank the boosters who have done an amazing job organizing all of us crazy kids and making sure we all have what we need. I don't think any of us could have survived without you guys. I really want to thank the Bouldering family. They are truly an amazing family and they have believed in me since I first got into FFA. And I want you guys to know how much I appreciated that dearly. You all made such an impact on my life that I don't think I can say thank you enough times to cover it all. The following is for the upcoming seniors in FFA. Do it all and never think you can't. Senior year will go by so fast, so make sure you spend time with all the people that are important to you. And make sure you have as much fun as possible before you have to go out into that scary thing they call real life. Thank you all for an amazing 5 years. I can't imagine where I'd be if I didn't have you all. Where is the time gone? 5 years have come and gone, and I would not be where I'm at today if it were not for you all here tonight. Here's just a few people that stick out to me.
Nick, thank you for getting into FFA your third year so we can start this crazy journey of showing sheep. Thank you for all the wonderful memories of being the latest thing of the Triple TKA. Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me. Mom, thank you for always feeding the sheep when I have cell phone use and being my personal photographer at stock shows. Dad, thank you for always helping me work with my animals and building all the equipment needed for my livestock. Thank you for always being there, giving me a hug and doing a good job when I got out of the lowering things. Thank y'all for always making my return to the barn fun and being my second show for me. Jeremy Landers, Casey, and Kevin Jones, thank y'all for making my senior year a bit more exciting and helping me with my goal. The Wells family, thank y'all for taking me in my corner of your room and making times in the barn very fun and memorable.
And making sure y'all can do everything possible to give me the best you've got. I can't thank you two enough, and you can always count on both of you to be photographers at every event. Thank you, Mr. T, for getting me into this mess, helping me get started with pigs, and even when it seemed helpless, teaching my goofy 8th grade self to live. You've made a lasting impression as a great teacher and an even better role model. Miss B, I'll be honest, I was nervous about another new ag teacher, but I'm so grateful we ended up with you. I'm sad that we only got to be in class for 1 year, but you made my senior year one of the best. Thanks for busting your butt to make sure we had everything we needed and trying to make plans with the crazy group of kids you were given. I can't thank all of you enough. Thanks to every one of you on the officer team for being the best yet and making it a great time. To all the upcoming members, enjoy every little second and go to everything you possibly can because you will be great. Thank you to all my grandparents, friends, and family for making everything we do possible. It's been a great ride, and I'm sure going to miss it, but I can't wait for the next chapter. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
I have truly enjoyed traveling all over the state with them. Thank you for driving them to the ag building at ridiculous hours to take them to go to a livestock or meats or any other type of CDE competition. I've made many memories that I will cherish for years to come with them. I thank you for allowing them to join this amazing organization and actively participating. Would all seniors please come back up to the stage, please? To the seniors, I want to tell you that I truly appreciate you guys. Many times when teachers change your senior year, it is difficult to stay energized about the year. You have given 100% to this organization and to me, and that's all I can ask of you guys. Many of you seniors may not remember the first time you zipped up your jacket. That's okay, I can't either. However, I do remember the last time when I unzipped that jacket. It was also my senior FFA banquet, and at that time, I thought I was losing a big part of myself. Years later, I realized that that journey didn't end, and while I may not wear the blue corduroy jacket anymore, I am still very much a part of this organization. Today is a bittersweet day for me. While I am sad that I will no longer see you every day in class, I rejoice that I got to spend the year with you. I am grateful for this organization that has turned you into leaders, and I know that I will see you again. Maybe to help with an FFA event, maybe at college graduation, or just maybe years down the road as I teach your children. I know that because of the decision-making skills, dedication, and work ethic this organization has taught you, your future is bright. I would now like to present you guys each with an alumni t-shirt. I would like to show each of you my appreciation by giving you a gift. Tanner. Harlan. Kobe. Parker. Alright, finish this off, gal.
Our final agenda item for the night is installing new officers for the 2019-2020 year. Each officer will introduce their incoming officers.
This year we decided to add a couple of new offices to encourage more people for participation throughout the entire year. So your 2019-2020 parliamentarian is Lacey Kennedy. Your 2019-2020 historian is Caden McCurtain.